quick. Hold on. I just came out with two new colognes, man.
Oh yeah, what's it called?
This one is called Cherry Cola. Let me get it. Can I
Mm-hmm.
get it right? This one is called Cherry Cola.
Mm-hmm.
This one is called Touch of Success. These shits is incredible.
Touch of success.
Nothingbutgoods.com. If
What? Say it
listen,
again. Nothing but goods.
nothingbutgoods.com. If anybody ever got any of my cologne scents, they know when it come to cologne, I get busy. So I just wanted to show that. Two new colognes just dropped. Go grab those. Let's go. I like
Today.
that hat too, man.
Oh, it's just blue.
Yeah.
Yankee blue
So
on purpose.
and a cool verb look.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, just Yankee blue, man.
But
So
I got
look,
your chain on it. All right. You know what? I'm not gonna do this today. I'm gonna leave it alone. This is twice.
I
I'm gonna leave
mean,
it alone. Go ahead.
man, I bought it. So everybody listen, I want to ask y'all a question. In battle rap today, we had came up with a question. Now, the question is really confusing. I sat down and thought and I said, okay, I want to list the top 5 most toughest battle rap styles to get ready for. Okay. My number 5, me and Goods both are gonna give you 5 in our opinion of
All right.
for here
So real quick, not to cut you off. Are we doing this based on for us, like us preparing or in general?
in general, like
Okay.
in general, give us excluding ourselves.
No, we not excluding ourselves. They can put us in there.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
can't put
not
us
yeah.
in
For us, we think outside. Let's just
there.
think
Okay,
outside,
cool.
right?
Let's do it.
Give us 5 styles that is you think is tough for anybody to deal with. 5 people that you think is a tough night to get ready for because the style, not necessarily the your 5 toughest battles.
Mm-mm.
The style, like the preparation for this style.
Not the five who you like, who's your
Right.
favorite battle rappers. No, think outside the box. Don't just pick your favorite. Pick who style you think is the hardest to prep for.
All right. Would you like me to go first or you want to go first?
Now, I want you to set it. I'm gonna see where you go with this one.
Number 5, A Ward.
Hmm.
A Ward. Now, that's gonna be shocking to a lot of the consumers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not for me. As an all around style, that style is very hard to get ready for. Here's the reasoning. The white guy already has a shield. This is the first white guy who's in church. So he has a bulletproof, he's riding in a bulletproof church van, people. So you have to figure out like no, because look, think about it. He comes across harmless. Haha, don't do it to me, right? So you
Mm-hmm.
can't really bully him. You can't talk no gang. All y'all that come at that man and talk these gangster raps with him, he be smoking y'all,
You
man,
got to
because
figure out
you got to
something
figure out something else.
totally else to do. And
Mm.
who did I face that was that same exact way, bro? It was somebody I faced that was that same exact way. I'll think about it later, but it was somebody I faced that was that same exact way.
Yeah, that for most people is gonna be extremely hard because like
Wrong.
you gotta find a way to get at him
It was
without
wrong for me.
who wrong
Wrong. Same thing.
same kind of
When
thing.
I battled wrong that one rounder, that was
Mhm.
me pushing myself to see how would I approach him. I can't approach him gangster.
Wrong
I
don't
can't
got
approach,
Jesus though. That's not the same. Wrong don't got Jesus.
but wrong got the skin.
Wrong. Listen, A Ward has the skin and Jesus. Ain't nothing beating that.
That's yeah. That's
Ain't
true.
nothing. So you gotta figure out a way. How can I? I mean, I know how I'm gonna do it. Without yeah, absolutely me.
Right.
But everybody, you can't come at him like you can come at everybody else because he got Jesus. So that's number 5. Who your number
Okay.
5?
I can't. All right. So that's my number five also. So I'm gonna go next.
Mm, mm,
So and
mm.
honestly,
Well, I can't stand that both of us then gave that man a little bit of
yeah,
credit,
but
man. It's like,
I'm gonna
oh
give.
my God.
The funny thing is, I had him higher up in the list if we going by numbers. I'm just putting them right now five because you said them.
Okay, cool,
You
fine.
know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna
So
go.
what number you had him at? That's what number you had A Ward at?
I'm freestyling this right now. I should have thought about it, but I had him like three, maybe two, two.
Okay, so he's still on the list. So I think that style is
I
credible
had
enough
I
to
had him
count.
like two. He could be two.
Oh, okay, no, he definitely gonna be 2 for me. Okay, but yeah, okay, so give me, so we got A Ward 5. We both agree.
I'm agree with A War 5.
All right,
We
so
go
A
five. I'm
Ward,
agree
this
with A
is the
War
first
5.
time that people have agreed that you have something unique. It ain't that good, but it's unique. Number 4. Are you ready?
Yeah. Number 4, I'm gonna go John John.
John. Nice. Come on, let's get it.
I'm gonna go John John because you got people that don't take nights off in battle rap. Like
Hmm.
I rarely see John. I don't see John John have
John got one rough night,
that. Now listen, I'm gonna get
but
into
so
it.
do you though. Only got one rough night.
Right. So I don't. But the thing is, when I look at a rough night, I look at John John got beat, but he was prepared and his material was good. The other person just had better material.
And so that ain't no yellow people kind of
You get what?
like.
No, no,
Okay, go ahead.
no, fisherman. No, no. Calm down.
Okay,
This
let's
is what I
go.
mean. You're gonna start this. You trying
Come
to
on, man.
separate us
Come
already.
on,
We
man.
doing
Let's
the
go,
show
man.
together. Why we just can't be together? For
All
like,
right, all right. Let's go, man. Come on. All
yeah.
right.
All right. So when I say
John don't
John,
have bad nights. He don't.
yeah. So what I'm saying is with John John, man, John John is always prepared and he does everything well. He might
Hmm.
not do everything great or this one thing great, but he does everything well.
Mm.
When you battle somebody well-rounded like that that does
Mm.
everything well, they're
I
harder
fully
to
agree.
beat.
I
And
fully because John could be at a 90 every night, a 89, 90 every night.
there
He
we
could,
go. You got some
yeah,
people that might
for
hit a
sure.
hundred that night,
Yeah.
and then the next night they might be at a 70. John John's gonna give you 85 at least every night.
Every yeah.
So that's just hard to beat. It's just hard to beat. So
John is going. Okay, so my number 4 is crazy. It was DNA.
wow.
It was DNA, and that's crazy that they similar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Number 4 was DNA for me because DNA is like the Shaolin master of that style. You see what
Right.
I'm saying? Like all them like A Wards, they had to watch DNA, and DNA did kick A Ward all in his throat. You know what I'm saying? He worked him. So it's
But
like
DNA is the only that DNA is the only DNA can beat anybody. He can battle wherever
any
you
night,
put him.
any night, and people right now talking about this Lux and DNA, and I'm like, who's a better rapper in my opinion? Loaded, but DNA will spank
Who's
him
a better battle
down.
rapper?
DNA is
DNA.
going DNA. Like I honestly think depending on where it at, that could be a 30 sack for DNA. DNA know what to do up there, man. He just know what to do, man.
I had DNA. I got DNA number 2.
Oh, but dang, so he on the list. Our lists are the same so far,
Yeah,
close.
I got him number 2. So I had A War number 3. I don't even know where I'm going now with it.
But we 5 and 4 right now. So we just so your number 4 was John. Mine was DNA.
Right.
All right, so let's go. Let's go 3. Who was your number 3?
Nah, it's on you. You're 3.
Oh, my number 3 was Ill Will.
I go ahead,
You
man.
you had Ill Will too?
Yeah, I got A War on there. It's crazy because look, this is the crazy thing though, because people we
Hey, this how
yeah,
you know
Verb,
we. This how you know we are like pros, right? This
yeah, because we
because
know who's hard. Yeah,
look, I told them to get 5 people. We ain't talk about who we had, but we both looking at it from a professional eye.
I'm just thinking of it right now as we're talking. When we saying it, I got my 5 already in my head.
Mine is right there in my okay. Now let's talk about Ill Will. It's the reckless word patterns of Ill Will. The the word patterns that Ill Will uses is like kind of yeah. And it's hard to get ready for him because you don't know where he at with it. He could be in story mode
Right.
and still be it's kind of crazy. It's just a rough style.
It's rough. Another thing is it falls back into the place of John John and DNA. He
Mm.
does everything well. On top, he does something. He do everything they do well, and then he
Mm.
do something better than both of them.
Who? So what do he do better than both of them? You think?
Joke.
Hilariousness and it's unique joking too. Gamble. I'm a gamble. One of our next 2 matches only. I'm a gamble. But number 2.
Wait, we go number 2. I got DNA.
Your 2 was DNA.
My 2 was DNA. So if you
Okay.
want to,
Okay. Right.
we
So
I,
we okay.
we on 3 right now.
Okay, yeah,
right?
three is ill will. We on three with ill will.
Three is ill will.
Yeah, but that's just what we agreed on so far. Like we okay, like my number five was A Ward, yours was A Ward.
But I had A Ward at number three, and I had ill will at number five.
Okay, so let's get them in your order that you had 'em. Your number
Okay.
five was who?
What? Wait, who was on number four again?
Okay, I my number four was DNA. Yours was John John.
Right. All right. So I had John number five, ill will number four. Um, who
And then no, you said John John was five, Ill Will was four.
for
What?
A Ward was number three.
Okay, so mine would be A Ward, DNA, and Ill Will.
DNA was my number two. You want me
Okay,
to tell
so
you who my
DNA.
number one is?
No, I could tell you. Well, let me give you my number two, and then we both can probably do one. I bet
Okay.
you I won. Okay, my number two would be Hitman for sure.
Okay.
Now the reason is he's gonna be the same. He has a they like him anywhere. You rarely don't like him.
Right.
He
Right.
he 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 doesn't have to do much to make them erupt. So if he's
Right.
doing over the line, it's just you bleeding out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Right.
it's like you anywhere you put him, you going you it's like he comes back with a high scoring rate. So that's a tough night anyway.
All the time.
And yours was who? DNA?
Mine was DNA. The only reason I agree with you with Hitman, because
Mm,
Hitman is hard to prepare for, also hard to beat. The only reason I don't have him in my list is because for me, that's my battles. Those
mm,
fall in for me, that where the battles
mm.
I want to take, the battles that's
Yeah.
good for me.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't put him in there for me. But as far
Mm-hmm.
as overall, yes, he Hitman is hard to beat because he's gonna show up every time. And like you said, he don't got to do too much to make the crowd go crazy. And if he's cooking, that's just extra credit.
I'm gonna guess that we both had the same.
We should have the same number one.
All right. So the number one I think is kind of obvious with us both. I know it because I seen them. You didn't, right?
Can we say RIP?
Yes, sir.
Okay, RIP
The toughest matchup, and we both agree with that, is Pat Stay.
for sure.
That is
And,
the
and, and,
roughest.
and
Like
me and
it's the
Verb did not
rough.
talk about this at all. Go ahead, though.
It's like now. This is the thing is we're not. We've said this and documented this on camera before. Goodz is on camera even saying I'm not taking him right now. It's like the style that he had was like he could literally do anything. He had the perfect
Oh,
size.
we didn't put him. I'm bugging. And Pat Stay, as far as the joking, who can
Oh yeah, his joke. Yeah, his
why
joking
why
was
we didn't,
amazing.
who can take over the top three people? I think that can do that. And people might disagree, but it's me, Clips, and Pat Stay that can like take over the
And then
crowd with
Ill
just,
Will, and then Ill Will.
and then it will, yeah, for sure.
Mm. I say, I mean, I seen Pat Stay in action, so he had the perfect like the rhyme pattern, vocal projection, size, stature, joking you, rebuttal, like
Everything.
anything you could throw anything. If Pat wanted to play, it was nothing you could do about that.
Yeah.
Like I seen him and was wilding on him, and he contained it, and it's like
You just
that was
have
a
to be great against Pat Stay.
that's something you could do is be
That's all
great.
you can
Yeah.
do is be great.